And today I want to figure out how I can make a difference. It's not today I want to make money. And though we didn't even talk about that, that's our generation. It's about making money. It's about grinding. It's about how many, if you're doing it legally, how many jobs I can get, or if you're doing it illegally, how can I bust a hustle today? What move can I hit today? What lick can I hit? Who can I rob? You know what? That's what most people, a lot of people rather. And I'm not even gonna say it's not even a black thing. You know, it's not even a black-white thing. Because when the reason I say that is because if everybody woke up with significance on their mind like we should, the court would be shut down. The court would be shut down. You know why? Because if your life was saying, you know, I want to be significant today, if I don't have a valid license, I'm not going to get in the car and drive because I know it's illegal to drive without a license. If I don't have insurance, it's the little things. It's the little things. It may sound like it's not. If I know I don't have insurance and Ohio requires that I have insurance, I'm not going to drive my car because that may damage my significance if I end up in court, or it may slow me down. You know what I mean? So, and obviously, let's say, for instance, if you don't have insurance, right? Follow me on this. If you wake up thinking, how can I serve other people? How can I care about other people? But if you don't have insurance, if you hit somebody's car, how are you going to pay for it? So you haven't even set yourself up to care about somebody in the event that something unexpected happens. So, and that's why I love these classes, because, you know, leadership is more than what we think it is. It's more than the big headlines. It's the every single day activity. It's the every moment activity. You know, it's the battle of our thoughts. It's like, okay, 1 minute you want to slap somebody, the next minute you want to hug somebody. It's that battle right there. That's where leadership is. That's where significance is, how we handle those things. You know, when somebody, like you said, anger management, when somebody pisses you off, what do I want to do? You know what I mean? That's where I want us to grow. It's those minute things that determine our significance in the end. So when we wake up in the morning and we're thinking about how I can give back, or it's not, and if you're thinking about money, maybe it's like, you know what, I want to make money because I want to give stuff away. So like, everyone wants to hit the lotto, like, right? And I'm not sure, when we play the lotto, if you play the lotto, you probably dream for a minute what I'll do with this $150 million. I'll tell you what I dream. If I play the lotto, I'm not even going to tell you that I play the lotto or not. But what I do, if I play the lotto, what I say is that, you know what, I would try to rebuild East Cleveland. That's one of the things I say. I'm like, man, if I hit this lotto, I would fix these streets. I would build a new city hall. You know, I would take care of all these houses that are abandoned. I would make sure our school. So, you know, maybe hopefully one day I'll hit, because that's my intention. But that's what we should do, even with our jobs. You know what I mean? At some point, once we get past, because stability is important. Because without stability, that's why we sometimes commit crimes. That's why we sometimes cross the line, right? If you need to eat, you're going to eat. You know what I mean? If you need to feed your family, you're going to do what you have to do to feed your family. I think, you know, the great philosopher Tupac said something about, you know, you're knocking on the door and nobody answering, you hungry. Eventually, you're going to knock that door in because you need to eat. So stability is important. So I say this as we conclude. First of all, we have to get stability. We have to. You know, we have to figure out what is it about our life that's out of balance. And we all have areas that we need to be stable in. You know, we all have areas where we need to put some type of stability block. I hate to put my bailiff Warford on the spot, but for those of you who don't know, you know, I teach yoga. That's one of my passions recently. I know some of you have been to my class. Oh, and all of you are welcome to my class. And because you're part of this class, if you come to that class, you don't have to pay. It's Saturday mornings, right down the street by the free clinic, 8 a.m. Everybody should be getting up at 8 a.m. anyway, so you can get a jump start on your life on Saturday morning. But anyway, so Bailiff Warford today showed me where he bought a stability block. And you know, if you ever see yoga, they have these little blocks. Because sometimes you need help getting balance. So I use that long example to say that we all have areas where we need some balance. We need some help. We need stability. So first, get stability. Get your job right. Get your relationship right. Get your friends right. Get your environment right. Get stable. And then the next stage is then go for success. It's like, okay, I got this now. Now I want to be successful. Because let's keep it real. We can't be significant until we're successful at something, right? So for all the parents, which is great, we have to strive to be a good parent before we can be significant as a parent, right? So you can't come home, walk in the house, fire up the weed, blast the rap music and say, I'm significant to my kids. You know what I mean?